if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, then you probably saw that I was just at the Mall of America and I shopped my brains out. 2 of the days we shopped, and then the other 2 were just traveling days and kind of like relaxing days. So Thursday and Friday that I went, I shopped 9 hours each day, which is a little crazy, and that mall seriously is humongous. I do recommend going once in your life and checking it out because it's crazy big and they have every store. With that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into what I got because I got a lot of stuff. I do want to say first that I did save a lot of money before I went for that reason. It was either that or going to New York. And if you go to New York, you're basically paying mostly for your stay, for, you know, the hotel and your food and stuff like that. So just going to Minneapolis, I was saving so much money that the rest of the money I had saved, I put towards things that I wanted to purchase. There, they do not have tax on shoes or clothes. So yeah, you save a lot of money. The fact that you can save that on your clothes and shoes is pretty cool. So going into what I bought, actually, a lot of you have been asking where I work. A lot of you on Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube have asked me. For the past year, I was a manager at Sephora, and I just had my last day last week. So before I left, I wanted to use my discount on a couple of things. So this was literally the day before I left for Minnesota. I got another brow wiz pencil from Anastasia because I do use the dip brow a lot, but I like to use this just in the couple places that I need a little bit extra filling inage, I guess, just to fill in some of the extra sparse areas that my dip brow didn't get. And sometimes if I'm just running out the door, I'll just quickly run over it with the brow wiz. So I was out of that and I needed to get one before I left. And then I had my eye on this for a long time. So I finally got it. It's the electric palette from Urban Decay. And I had to get it because where I'm going next, I'm not gonna get a discount on Urban Decay. So I had to get it. It's just filled with a lot of really cool colors and they're very pigmented and you can use them in your hair and on your eyes, and it's just awesome. And it also comes with this brush. So I got that from Sephora on my last day. Also before I left, I went to the outlet mall in Rosemont. It's kind of like an outlet mall on crack. They've got so many different stores and a lot of them are like designer stores. So I went into the J. Crew outlet and I got this fedora. I thought that this would be so cute on the beach and with your hair like in a little bun or something, and I kind of wanted a fedora for a long time, especially the J. Crew fedora, but it's like $60 or $70 or something crazy. And this one was, how much were you? Like 30 bucks, and it was also 40% off. So I got this bad boy. Once I got to Mall of America, I went crazy. I went to this store called Sabon. It's like a mixture of L'Occitane, Crabtree and Evelyn, and Lush, kind of like a little mixture of all of those things. So she did like a hand demo on me, and so it's a hand cream. It's the Delicate Jasmine hand cream, and it smells really, really good, and it's very, very soft on your hands. So this is really random, but I went to the kiosk called Piercing Pagoda. We have a couple of these around the Chicago area, but I really wanted to get a belly button ring that wasn't really big. Like, I'm not really into the dangly belly button rings, and even the one I had was just a stud, but I wanted something even smaller, and I also wanted one that was either like a sterling silver or a white gold, because if you have a belly button ring, you will know that if you get these steel ones, they tarnish so fast and it looks gross. Like, they turn like a dark gray, like a blackish color, and it's just not cute. So I got, this is my old one that's in here, but I got one that's a lot smaller and it's white gold and it's super cute, and I got it there because at the Piercing Pagodas by me, they don't have any of those nicer belly button rings. So I got one when I was there because I've had my eye out for one for a long time, so I got one there. I went to Nordstrom and I got two things from Kate Spade. The one I'm gonna insert a clip of it because it's downstairs in my kitchen because I used it for my coffee. It's this mug and I thought it was adorable. And then I also got this thermal travel mug, which I drink coffee religiously, like all the time, and I'm always on the go, so I needed a good to-go mug. So I got this one because it was really cute and I'll use it all the time. I went a little crazy at Forever 21. This thing is super heavy, but I felt that it was okay because the sales tax on clothes is not there. So I ended up saving like 15 bucks. So I'm just gonna dump this out and then show you each piece that I got. I got this shirt here, which is, you can never tell what anything looks like on camera, but this is just a very silky feeling shirt. Got this shirt and it's see-through, but if you just put a tank top underneath it, it will be fine. This one here, it's a tank top. It's very loose fitting. Got this one, which you can put over top of another shirt, and it just kind of drapes very loosely on, and then the back has this like crochet type deal. This one, which this is a lot more form-fitting, which I really like. Also got in black. So this is kind of like a long shirt dress. So with leggings, it'll look really cute. This I would just put over another shirt. It's like a sheer vest. And you can open it or zip it up and close it, and then the back has like this lace on the back. And it was so, yep, that's what I got from Forever 21. Moving on to H&M. I got this belt. It was like $10 and it was really cute because it goes from the tan to the black. And the pants that I was wearing kept falling down, so I needed a belt like ASAP. So as soon as I got that, I put it right on. I wanted another black blazer, and blazers can get pretty pricey. They can go up to like 300 bucks, and all the ones that I would love were really, really pricey. So I found this one on sale for $25 in my size at H&M. It's just your basic blazer, and I wanted one that was really long so that I could make it a little bit more casual with jeans and stuff. So I got this, and I was really glad that I got such a good deal on it. And then I got this really loose fitting tank top as well. It's got these beads right here, which are really pretty. Next, I got from this hair salon store inside the mall, I got the Moroccan oil hair mask. I really, really wanted this because I've heard such awesome things about it, and I needed a hair mask. I usually use the green macadamia mask that you can get at Target and Ulta. But I've heard this one's awesome, so I got this one. I couldn't help myself, but I went to Sigma twice. And the reason being is because I went the first day and then they sent me a 20% off coupon. And then I went back and got a couple more things because when else am I going to use an in-store coupon? I'm not going to be going back to the Mall of America anytime soon, so it was an in-store coupon that I had to use. This was the first thing that I got. This is actually the reason that I went there. I got the synthetic kabuki kit. It's made of their Sigmax brushes. So in here, you empty them out. In the kit, you get the F88 flat angled kabuki brush. You get the F84, which is the angled kabuki brush. You get the round kabuki brush, which is the F82. These two, which I've used already, is just the flat kabuki F80 brush, and the tapered kabuki brush, the F86. And if you spend over a certain amount at Sigma, you get a free eyeshadow. So I got the Triumph, which looks a lot like Club from MAC. It's like a duochrome eyeshadow, like a greenish red, and it's really, really, really pretty. And when I went back the second day, I got these two cream eyeshadow bases. I got Pose and then I got Strike. And I will swatch these on my hands so you can see what they look like. But they're really pretty. One's a little bit more red and one's a little bit more of a brownie bronze. The one thing that I really wanted to get that I've had my eye on for a really, really, really long time is a certain bracelet. So I went to Henri Bendel, and this was kind of just to remember my trip by. This is what the bracelet looks like. You obviously go like so, and it's just so pretty. I've wanted it for a really long time, and I figured, why not? I'm on a shopping spree anyways, and I don't really shop like this ever, so this is kind of like a one-time thing, especially going to the Mall of America. How can you go and not buy stuff? So I got this just to remember the trip, and because I've had my eye on it for so long. So I got this really pretty bracelet. And last but not least, I went to Target on the way home one of the days, and I got these nail polishes. I got this one, which is the Gargantuan Green Grape from OPI, and I wore it while I was there. It's such a pretty color. And then this one that I have on my nails now, which is Butler Please from Essie, and I've got this on my toes too, and it's so pretty. Like every time I would look down at my toes, I would just love the color. So I got these two because out of all the nail polishes I have in my nail polish collection, I don't have anything like these two. So that completes my shopping addiction. This is everything that I got from the Mall of America. I hope that you enjoyed watching this and enjoyed seeing what I picked up while I was there. And make sure that if you ever have the chance to go to the Mall of America, please go, because it is super fun. Definitely plan out your trip, because I would say each floor takes about a day to hit up all the stores on. So there's a map, make sure to plan out your visit. And also, if you're gonna go, use Priceline. We used Priceline and got a hotel for only $80 a night, and that was in Minneapolis. And then you can take the train there and back if you like, or you can drive, whichever. It's about like 20 minutes away from downtown Minneapolis. Definitely use Priceline because you can get such a great deal. Don't spend $300 a night on a room. That's just ridiculous. But yeah, those are my suggestions. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Shit.
Scene. Okay.